Yo, what is up, everyone? Today we are on the Style Show podcast. We are joined with two very special guests.
Your best, Harry.
We are also joined with our lovely guests and introducing to the show.
Alfie.
All right. Those are our two lovely guests who we are joined here with today. And I also want to give a shout out to Dean in the background. He's putting in that work for us.
Yup.
All right, let's go. All right, let's get this started with the podcast. Mr. Alfie, we have some questions for you. About your experience in the clothing industry.
Good. I just want to ask you, quick couple questions about just like roughly just general like idea on what your like opinion is and just kind of how much like you like clothes and how much money you spend on them. So just to see generally like how much you enjoy getting like new clothes, that kind of stuff.
Oh, I love getting new clothes. Honestly, like I try switch up my wardrobe quite a bit, rotation. Different types of the year. I like going for that higher designer brand type, but it's really expensive.
Oh, so you wear brands then, yeah?
I do. Like the big brands. I wear a bit of Cortez, a bit of Nike, all that type of stuff. But if I'm like, I just want to keep it blanks, I'm going to go Primark, just get some cheap stuff and that.
So what, how come you wear branded clothes?
Just following everyone else, really. Like, just gotta copy them kind of a little bit, like, and stuff that I like wearing as well. Like the big brands, you go around places, you just see everyone in big brands and stuff, and it's just like I want to do that as well.
Yeah, like hop on the trend, like join everyone else. That's what I like to hear. So do you prefer getting the higher quality clothes for more money or lower quality for more? But it's like how you said, like you like to get Nike and Cortez, but then you like to go to Primark to get sometimes.
Exactly. Like,
So do you have like a bit of an even balance, or do you have a preferability?
I feel like if I just want daily stuff, like just casual wear, I'll go for the cheaper stuff because I can just, go Primark, get like t-shirt, joggers, and that'll do me for the gym and just for blanks and that. But let's say I want to spice it up, I'm doing a nice event and that, then yeah, I'll wear the big brands and that type of stuff.
No, that's fair. So you go to the gym, yeah. So do you buy any like, let's say like a big brand, for instance, Gymshark? Do you buy any of their clothes? Do you buy any of their products?
I do. I buy quite a bit of Gymshark, to be fair, and I just bought Young LA, to be fair. But there's no shops in like Reading and that, so I just do it all online, really.
Oh, so
Online
do you
shopping.
order clothes or do you buy them in shop more? Because as you said, there's not really many shops that you like in Reading, so I'd assume that you'd order them.
It depends. Big brands, I'll order online. But let's say the smaller brands like Zara, that type of stuff, I'll go in store, check out first, see if it fits me nice, and then I'll buy it and that. But that's it, really.
No, it's worth it just to make sure you know what you're getting.
Exactly.
So how often do you reckon you buy new clothes then?
I would say every month I want to buy at least one or two things,
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Switch up a little bit.
So you can keep just building up the collection, adding to the wardrobe. Yeah, it's nice. So how much money do you then spend averagely, like every month or every year on clothes?
Monthly, I would say
Like just an estimate. It doesn't have to be an exact number.
£40 to £50 a month.
Yeah, no, that's cool. All right,
Yeah.
well, that's all the questions we've got. Really appreciate you talking to me, and thank you very much. Got to learn a lot about you. That you prefer how you're like kind of dress yourself, what you like to wear, what you like to buy. It's really nice. But yeah, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
All right, we are gonna now move on to the next segment. I read a little bit about you, and I saw that you have your own clothing brand. Would you like to talk to us on how that got started? On how hard was it to start a clothing brand?
It was hard. It was really hard, because there's so many brands out there, so many new brands. People are just making brands daily. So it's hard to just get in that market range. But, yeah, literally, I just feel like just going on them big social media brands and just bringing out my clothing, it just tries to boost it, get more views, get more customers, that type of thing. But, yeah, it was hard. It is hard.
Well, what would you say is the best thing, though, so far about starting a clothing brand?
The best thing?
The money.
The money, yeah, exactly. The money. I just feel like I don't have to look for a job, I can just focus on my brand. I can literally, I just help people with good quality items, stuff that they can wear all the time, daily, different types where they want to wear it. You know, they can wear it out in the forest. They can wear it out like, you know, just in school. Anything, just up to them really.
Was it your dream to be an entrepreneur and start your own business?
Not really, no. I was focused on like, you know, like getting in the trade and that, but I just thought, you know, I'll give it a try, and it's starting to grow, and yeah, that's my main aim now.
Right, cool. Right. Another question. What do you think out of how long have you been starting up a clothing brand?
I'd say I've started it about 2 months ago.
Yep.
And it's not really hit it yet, but I'm starting to see a little bit more sales, a little bit more boosting customers. So I think the way to go forward from here is just making more clothes, more items, different type of stock, joggers, tops, hoodies, hats, you know, just keep on making different type of stock in it. It should grow, hopefully. And just posting that online more as well. And that should grow, hopefully.
What's been the hardest part so far?
Getting them customers in, man. Honestly, like, it's so hard trying to find people that want to buy your product when there's so many competitors out there. It's just been hard, but posting it online, that's how I've been doing it. But also just them people, because I haven't got a lot of reviews, a lot of followers, people might not think it's legit yet, you know.
Yeah.
It just feels a bit dodgy from their perspective, but yeah, I just feel like if I can get more customers, more sales, it's going to look better for me, and hopefully I can sell more stock.
What was the best website or the best app that you found you got a lot more customers from? But like, let's say TikTok or Instagram, or possibly you even like promoted yourself on Vinted, you know?
Yeah, I would say personally probably Vinted, to be fair, because what I used to do was I used to post my stuff on there, my items, and they would just get loads of likes, loads of favourites, but people, they wouldn't really buy it, they just keep it in their basket and that. But yeah, I feel like it was better selling it on Vinted, to be fair, because there's more people. That's what people go on there to do. They buy clothes, second-hand stuff, but this obviously is first-hand quality and that. But yeah, and also I'd say Instagram was a good one as well, because there's a lot of people on there, a lot of followers, a lot of users, and obviously if they're looking to get new items, new clothes, my brand's perfect for that. But yeah, really, I'd say Instagram and Vinted are two big ones.
That's pretty good, to be fair. I mean, I wouldn't have thought Vinted would be one as much, because people go on there to buy second-hand clothes, you know, and they might feel even more dodgy about you saying, you know, haven't even worn it, you know, brand new. But then I suppose it's worked, you know. If you're at the stage right now, then obviously it worked, and all these things you're saying, then yeah. But
yeah, it worked, to be fair. I know like Vinted is second hand and that, but obviously in my description on my account and that, it's obviously it's a first hand like brand. It's literally first hand everything, first owned. Honestly, it's just bang on legit, you know, no second hand stuff.
right.
Yeah.
Any problems that you've had starting up this clothing brand? What and how have you overcome these problems?
I would say finding a very good supplier for my items, because if I don't trust a good supplier and they send me back a bad product, it's not going to generate as much sale. The quality's not going to be there, you know, and the sales aren't going to hit as much. So if I make that good quality product from a good supplier, then hopefully it generates me more sales. And yeah, so the hard thing was just finding a good supplier, and also obviously getting the customers, getting people to come in and just want to buy your product, really.
So you got pretty high quality product then. Does that? How much do you like? What's the price range that you sell your products for then? Is it a bit pricier, or is it a little bit on the cheaper side?
I would say it is a bit more pricier range, but I feel like it's not as pricey as obviously the big brands, you know. I'd say if I wanted to sell my hats, my beanies, that type of stuff, I average them around £20 to £30. But let's say hoodies and joggers, like the main thing, they obviously range from about £60 to £90, I'd say.
To be fair though, that's the same you're going to be paying for a lot of big, you know, brand chains.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you're like a nice little small company that's just starting up, it's
Exactly.
pretty good. If you're getting sales for that, it's pretty good.
Exactly, yeah. It's just, and then like the summer stuff, I try to average it. You know, I do my sales, I do my Black Friday sales, I do my different types of sales, and I say like they drop the price on that a bit with my product and that, but yeah, I still like say it's a good price range really.
All right, cool. Well, I think that is about time, and we are near the end
Time
of
to
this
wrap it up.
podcast. Yep, time to wrap up everything. Well, a big shout out to you, Alfie. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Thank
We
you,
appreciate
guys.
that. Appreciate the time you gave us, the answers and everything. All right, now time to say goodbye from the lovely.
Harry, goodbye, guys. Thank you very much for tuning into our podcast episode.
Once
Hope
again,
you guys enjoyed it.
think again,
Peace.
Dean.
Come on, Dean. He's in the back. He's there. He's helping us out, but
Yeah.
he's saying goodbye in his head right now.